what we're talking about is building 20 miles, 21 stations. And what we're struggling to build right now is the last 4.3 miles and 8 stations. The first 10 miles to Aloha Stadium is almost completed. We've awarded a bid for the next 5. So the 4.3 miles, 8 stations is going to cost somewhere between 1.3 billion and maybe 1.8 billion. We need to get the money for that part of the funding of the rail project. It's going to come from basically 3 sources. One from the federal government. We need to go back to Washington after the presidential election and ask for a full 1/3 contribution from the federal government. Number 2, we need to get the private sector, the developers and landowners along the rail system, to actually help kick in and help pay for some of the stations. And I've met with those developers and contractors, and they're willing to pay in. The third component is the excise tax, the 0.5% that all of us are paying. It goes to 2027. We believe it needs to go a little bit longer in order to raise additional money. It's the largest contributor to the rail project. And the good news is the visitors who visit this island, about 5 million visitors, will pay 1/3 of that. So we're exporting the burden onto people who do not live here, which I want to do, instead of having our local residents pay. We can get there. It's worth the struggle. We need to complete the full 20 miles so people from the west side can come to work in downtown Honolulu and all the way to Waikiki and to get home again. And I'm committed to doing it.